this here is the IPR valve. Regulates the oil pressure for your injectors. Now, on this truck here, this F550, it's 05. It would crank but no start with no oil pressure, low oil pressure. And you see it way back in there behind the turbo, right underneath the turbo. That's where it is. So I had to remove the air filter. I removed the battery and got it out of my way. The air filter and the reservoir tank. Where's it at? I removed it. Set it out of the way. And I took a syringe and sucked out all the antifreeze. Well, I think 8 ounces at a time, and crimped off the line here and put a bolt in and a clamp so that way I didn't have to drain the antifreeze. And then remove the ductwork for the turbo, and which is just a few bolts and a clamp, and then removed the thickum, unplugged it and removed it. And then reach back in there. You gotta have a special socket. It's an IPR socket. Where is it? I tried to make my own. You can make your own. I tried to make mine, but this was too thick. This is the only 35 millimeter I had. If you cut it like an oxygen sensor socket, but this was too thick, so I had to purchase one. And here's the socket. See how thin it is. 3/8 drive. Fits right on there. And also you got that little harness that goes on it. It goes on the end of it. Right there. But anyway, you got the idea. And you get back in there, I had to use a 3/8 drive ratchet and take it, remove it, and then be careful because there's a screen in it. I'll show you. A lot of times the screens will break. This one wasn't, but let me pop this off. A lot of times that'll bust, so be careful with that. Make sure it comes out with it. Put your new one in, and then put everything back together in reverse order.